Alright, good morning ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Subsistence, One Death. Alright, give me just a second here. We're doing a bit of setup. Let me put on Facebook that I am streaming. And we are doing one death. Let me tweet that out. And we will do Google Plus as well. Alright. Good morning, morning to everyone. Alright, here we go. Let's get her back up. As you can see, we are playing on easy mode because I kind of suck at this game. Good morning, Bob. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you, brother. So let's get right into it. We're going to play one death. So one life, one death. Alright. It's going to be fun. Maybe. More coffee. Now, I have to give special thanks to Charisma1. Link in the description down below, because I actually won this game from her. I have been watching it for a long time. Game Edged got this game way back before it was even on Steam, and I've been watching him play it for a long time. Mr. Mahula, what's up, man? Nice early Friday stream. Well, not so early. The Danish Thinker, what's up, my brothers? All my buddies are jumping on. It's wonderful. We're playing one death. And I suck at this game, so could be a thing. Could be a thing. I should clarify, one death or until I'm just sick of playing. Alright, not bad, not bad. If you guys haven't... It's gotta be a chicken, yeah. If you guys haven't checked this game out, Andrew Quick, what's up, man? Andrew, I haven't seen you for a while. Hope you're doing well, man. If you guys haven't checked this game out, it is a beautiful game, and I would dare say this is the hardest survival game out right now. Very unforgiving. You can freeze, you can starve, you can get killed by animals, and for sure by the hunters. I do have it set to easy mode because I suck, but yeah. I haven't dedicated a lot of time to this yet. Well, good, Andrew. I'm glad you're here, man. I'm glad you're here. There's a wolf over there and a container. Let's see if we can sneak over here. Now, this game is going to be multiplayer at some point. It currently is not. And when this does go multiplayer, I can't wait to play it with the Mahula fam. So we're just going to be very cautious. This might be my shortest stream ever. We just don't know. I guess if it's super short, we could just start over. But I'm listening out, being kind of quiet here, because we need all the goodies that we can get, and we don't need to get wrecked by an animal. Finding lots of rope, which is very good. You need it in everything. This game is called Subsistence. I think it's about $13 right now on Steam if you've never checked it out. This is developed by one guy. His name is Cole Games, and he's done a pretty whoop, there's a bear. He's done a pretty awesome job of another bear up there, should be out of his aggro zone, of developing it. like I said, it is one guy has done this. And he works full-time. Do I understand? If you want to see this game in its early infancy, go back and check out GameEdge's channel, and he has been playing this for maybe a year and a half, 2 years. So he's got very, very early renditions of this game on his channel. I would love to find, to have that opportunity to find a young or new game developer and go through and help them develop an entire game and test play it for them and all that fun stuff would be cool. Well, as you can clearly see, I have today off. Yay! So I worked half a day yesterday. It's my scheduled day off, and then took all of today off. So, pretty cool. Glad I was able to do that. No big plans this weekend. How about you guys? You guys have some big plans for the weekend? Put them in the chat if you do. So the object of this game is to go around and search those crates like we've been doing, pick up plants, and then we're going to craft a base and get that up and running. Of course, we have to chop wood because every single game I play is a wood chopping game for whatever reason. I need to go get some mental help for that, I think. Barbecue. Alright, Bob. I've actually got a couple of raw hamburgers sitting in the refrigerator. And I'm thinking for lunch I'm going to throw those on the Barbie after I'm done streaming. You know you're serious when I have a charcoal grill, I have a gas grill, and I have a smoker. Charcoal smoker, to be specific. Okay, there's a bear right there on the hill. The first thing you learned about playing this game is watch absolutely everything. This 9mm pistol you start the game with, for you guys that play 7 Days to Die, you'll know exactly what I'm telling you. It's about as good as a 9mm in 7, so I would be better off just throwing it at an animal. Yeah. A smoker? No, a smoker. Yes, I smoke meat. I'm kind of good at it, I think, anyway. And then I have a brother-in-law that we do quite a bit of smoking together. Like, usually Sunday mornings, if we're going to do it, we'll get together if there's nothing going on. And yes, the trees don't fall down, you just extract the wood from them. What one? It's not an expensive one. I actually got it for a little prize for... Hey, Zan. I haven't talked to you in a while, brother. Welcome. I actually got it for a prize for a company I used to work for, so you know it's not like a top dollar one. The goal of the game is to survive. This is just a straight up survival game. That is the goal. See how long you can live. There is tons of content in it after you get going for a while. You know, the base building looks phenomenal in this game. It really does. And like I already stated, yeah, the trees don't actually fall, so that's a thing. Okay. I would like binoculars in this game, though. It would be cool. Yep, that was a wolf. I looked at it and I'm like, is that a crate sitting over there, or is that a wolf crouched down? Now, admittedly, I will say, I don't think this is a good YouTube game. To make daily videos or weekly videos. That's why you have not seen it on my channel before. This is technically the second time I've ever streamed it or played it on YouTube. I did do a test video where I was testing out software and settings and stuff like that, and I was playing this game for that vid. But the reason why I say it's not a great game is because you're pretty much seeing it right here. Other than the building aspect of it, it's very grindy, but it's also quite addictive to play. Oh crap. I don't want to mess with him. I don't want to mess with that wolf in front of me. You can find yourself surrounded. Not only is there a wolf, there's another bear. There's a plant over there, but I don't want that plant that badly. There's a chicken. The trees, I know. Whoa. I heard a growl. I heard a second growl. This is not good. Okay, brother, leave me alone. We're good, we're good. I am going to get where I can keep an eye on him. Kind of. Yeah, like I said, this is alpha, and this is still currently being developed. So, I imagine at some point he will have a falling tree animation. I think it's, you know, low on his priority list. I know, well, I have heard, I don't know for a fact, I've heard that he is working on the multiplayer aspect of this game. And once that hits, this is going to be a blast. The hunters, which are the intelligent AI, the animals are pretty tricky as well, but they're even more so. I think that would be fun to come in with a group of guys, gals, people, and fight up against the hunters, you know, have clans, and then of course you can have PvP in here and all kinds of stuff. The map is pretty big. You are fenced in, and I think that there is going to be a backstory as to why you kind of wake up and find yourself fenced in this area. Now the hunters build their bases, and basically you can go and raid them. So that is a thing, and I imagine when it gets to multiplayer that will be a thing as well. So yeah. Game's very pretty. It's done on the Unreal Engine, which always makes for a pretty game. I wish I could find more crates. The problem is you need a couple of things from those crates for sure, like matches to light your campfire. If you don't have matches, you're kind of screwed, and you will freeze to death. So definitely need to keep hitting up all the crates we can find. Building can be done at night. I'm sure I can find a halfway safe place and set up and start building. Now that bear that was growling and started chasing me, I would assume that if I was on the harder levels, oh, I do have one set of matches, good. Would like to have 3 or 4 matches, would be even better. Alright, let's take a little look around. There's another bag over there. One annoying thing is the interact key is the letter F instead of E. So I did play this for a little while last night. If you play Empyrean and then jump right in here, you should be okay. But if you play like 7 Days to Die for 2 hours and then come in here and try to play, you're going to be hitting the E key all day. So you mean rating poor? They're nothing poor about them. They are bad. They have at least as good guns as I have starting out. more ammunition and more resources. There ain't nothing poor about them. Alright. Let's do just a quick little bit of crafting. The crafting menu is really slick because this is your inventory. And then you have your crafting station right here. Let's make 2 sticks because I know I'll need that for a campfire. And let's make all the cordage we can and get that stockpiling up. Another thing is when you're playing and you die, you drop your backpack, there is no marker on your HUD for the backpack at all. So you have to try to memorize this entire map, and like I have... Okay, that's a chicken. Like I've said, it's quite large. Ooh, there are some crates. I just want to make sure there aren't any bears. Now, the hunters won't come out until I put up my base command unit, which I will be showing you if I live that long. There's a bear right over there. Getting some good 9mm. This is scrap metal. Use that for crafting. Yeah, wolves and bears. I want to know where all the deer are. I mean, who builds a giant cage and then just put wolves and bears in it and no deer? There are rabbits and chickens. Of course, you don't have killer rabbits or anything. Oh, that's a wolf standing down there. Oh, I've frozen. There we go. Whoa. That was weird. Never had this game freeze up and crash on me, so that was a little bit interesting. I was having the forest freeze up on me yesterday. It was a little bit weird. During a live stream, of course. And it only occurred after I died. So that was a little weird. Now there are 2 types of plants. This is a medical plant, and the other one is for the cordage. Let's see if we can... Looks like about noon. We are doing really well for midday. Really well. Alright, there's a bear. There's a wolf. And the animals have levels. No killer rabbits. Don't give Cole Games any ideas, though. I don't think killer rabbits are necessarily a good idea. Hills you want to be careful climbing up on. Ah, of course. Well, Andrew, you're keeping me entertained anyway. Between you and the game, I'm well sorted. You can build almost anywhere. There aren't like protected areas to build, and I do really like that aspect. Like I could build my house right on top of this big rock, and if it wasn't so early in the day, if it was towards afternoon, I would consider doing that, and that might be a viable option after a little while. Alright, let's go back into crafting. Let's do a whole bunch of wood planks, as many as we can, and we will have to chop some more wood. I look for places to build where there is a decent amount of wood. There is farming in a sense, because you can capture the chickens and the rabbits and put them in pens, and like the chickens will give you eggs, and I forget what the rabbits give you, something. I've never made it that far in the game, so I have not played this a whole lot. Some. Kind of been waiting for it to go multiplayer and then jump in with both feet. Okay, that's a rock. You have to be very cautious. Now, your guns and your equipment are all upgradable. I'll show you next time I see one, but there are mineable resources as well. So you're able to make gunpowder, lots of goodies like that. And honestly, I've never made it that far. Ah! You must have a pretty beastly computer to do that multitasking. Ark's a pretty intensive game. I actually played Ark a little bit yesterday with Silvershot. Ooh, bear. You can have that area, mister. Oh, look it. That's a tricky place to put a crate. That might be a locked crate. I believe it is. Let's see if we can get up there. Now, there are locked crates, and you have to make a lockpick to access them. Pretty sure there's a way up there. And every time, if you watch the... Ooh. Never mind. I've heard a growl. If you watch the left kind of bottom middle of my screen, you'll see it say game save. That is the game auto-saving for you. And every time it does that, all your resources move around. All the packs and all the good stuff. And last night when I was playing for a few minutes just to get reacquainted, sorry, let me turn my headset up just a pinch. There we go. If you play, join the server. Ah! Yeah, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. My wife has a honey-do list for me today. I have done some of the stuff. But we'll see. You can send me a message on YouTube or just join my Discord, Andrew. Links are in the description. Join my Discord and give me that info. You can send me a PM. Personal message in English. Oh, wolf on the hill. Let's peek around this corner, though. Okay, I see plant. Make sure no baddies raid around. So, when I build a base, I like high ground, and I like to have a decent amount of trees very close by, because, like, I have one match. If I build a campfire and run out of wood in the middle of the night, or I'm about to, I may be out chopping wood in the middle of the night. Yeah, I play Ark. I play so... Guys, I have so many games. I'm very lucky that way. I really am. Really fortunate. We do have a Mahula Fam server that I think KnowItAll took over now. Level 1. That could be a baddie. Yeah, it is. It's a wolf. Let's book up this hill and hope for no wolves. You have to be very, very cautious. That's why I put in the title, one death. I don't think I've lived past 2 game days. Ooh! I didn't mean to do that. What the heck? There we go. Yeah, game's giving me a little bit of issue there. I lost mouse control. I could move forward and back, but no mouse control. It's a little odd. This actually would be a really decent place to build. And it's getting about that time. Alright, let's, yeah. Let's chop a bit more wood and see what we can get going here. Push knee. Yep, so I've been very fortunate to be able to afford a lot of cool games and stuff. My Mahula brothers Did you guys see there is a new GTA out? Something about gun running. Not sure I'm going to jump on the bandwagon and consider buying it after the last GTA fiasco. If you guys don't know what I mean, I bought GTA. We set up, we had a whole group of us that were going to play, and I got banned for basically using OBS to record my gameplay. Is the only thing I did. So, very, very, very strange. Ooh, here's some random wood that I lost I can use. Yeah, let's look at building right here. Gunrunner, that's the one. That is the one. It did look interesting and looked really fun, but yeah, I'm sure it's a $60, $70 game, like normal. Alright, first thing we need is a foundation. Let's build a base unit, which I cannot do. So we're not doing that. We can build butt kiss. Absolute butt kiss. Make some more planks. And we still have wood left. We can build one wall then. Alright. So this will be... Oh! What the heck happened? Oh, I wonder if I'm hungry. Hungry and thirsty. I am a little bit. So right click, drink. Let's eat an apple. And eat some blueberries. Let's eat another one. Like I said, this is possibly the most challenging survival game out there. It's sneaky in how it does it. So, let's build. Let me square it up just a little bit. Let's build kind of overhanging here. There we go. It could have been. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. But look at how beautiful that wood is. Very, very, very well done. I like it. And let's build a wall if possible. I think we decided we'd be, yep, we can make one. And we're going to put that here to our back. And let's build a campfire. Yay! Because it's almost nighttime, I will just warn you guys, the night times are extremely pretty much boring. So, don't say I didn't warn you. Alright. So, I don't know what we're going to do for nighttime. You know, if I was a little further along in the game, why won't there? There we go. Look at that wall. Yeah, it could have been. It could have been that. I don't know. I didn't catch exactly what had happened. Okay, there's our campfire. F to access it. Let's put it up. Whoa! I don't know why my wood went sailing, but that just happened. Let's split this. And put that into fuel. And we'll put the match in, but I'm not going to light it. I actually want to chop trees for a few more minutes here, if possible, without getting wrecked. Oh, that one's dead. They do respawn, so like in an hour, game hour or something, I could go back and re-hit that tree up. That one's dead. Holy crap. Isn't exactly what I wanted to have happen. You, boring night. Yeah. It's just a thing, man. We're gonna have to find a topic and talk about it and kind of go from there. give us something to do. Maybe I'll freeze to death. That'll be exciting. Kind of. Alright, see if we can find where we were at. There it is. So this is your wonderful light source. Let's see what we have for wood now. 8. If I put it off, I think that will make us through the night. You can do this. And, whoops. Mix. There we go. And this gives you better hydration as well as some fullness. And you can see my protein is getting extremely low. That's a thing. We're going to have to kill a wolf tomorrow probably, if we make it through the night. Now I'm getting cold. -2 degrees Celsius. Let's see. You can see I'm just wearing breeches, no shirt. So that's a thing. So no telling here, but we're just gonna have to light the fire. Let's split this in half again. Put 4 more in. That almost gives us a full thing. Alright, so we have a campfire. Now's when it gets boring. We have no food to cook. We can't really craft anything. Let's drink coffee and visit. That's all we can do. Bob, what kind of meat are you planning to barbecue? Oh, if you're still around, that is. Wow, we've been playing for 30 minutes. Not horrible. And I haven't gotten killed yet. So that's a thing. Yes, it is. It is super cold, Andrew. You are correct, sir. Yep, it is super, super cold. Oh, there's a little catch-22. I have no bullets in my gun. I should, all sports, sir. Does that mean, like, a massive barbecue? Like, pork, burger? Okay, burgers. Nice. That's what I'm gonna have for lunch, I do believe. Sounds like a winner. Hot dogs. Maybe. Yes. You're making me hungry just thinking about the yummy goodness. So my oldest boy graduated. We had his party, was it last weekend? The weekend before. Last weekend, I think. No, the weekend before. And we had pulled pork. One of his uncles had made, done a hog roast. Man, that was good. It varies. It really depends on latency, you know, how far away you are from me. No, I take that back. How far away you are from YouTube server. And they have them scattered throughout the United States. I'm currently sending this up to their primary server. Did anybody else have YouTube trouble earlier this morning? I was going to start about an hour earlier than I actually did, but it was just janky. My channel, I'd go to look at my YouTube channel and it was just gone. I could watch a few videos. There were, you know, anything that was on YouTube's homepage was still there and still playable, but like if I went to somebody that I subscribed to, the link would be dead. It'd be like no channel. It was weird. Okay, fuel is about a little less than 3/4. So we have to hope we don't run out of wood. Hope I answered your question about delay. Halfway is decent. It's a thing. It's a thing. Oh, Mr. Mahula, if you're still around, I watched... oh, you had a problem last night? I watched your Empyrean trap video. That looked so cool. So well done. Good deal. Go to his channel. There's a link in the description down below, and check that video out. He built this whole trap. You have to solve puzzles to get out of the other side. It was really, really cool. So, there's that. I'm just looking around here. Look at that sky. Really nice. Oh, looks like the sun's starting to come up. Well, that wasn't so bad. We'll give it until I can see just a bit better. Let's, see, now I'm in a catch-22. I can shut off the campfire to save firewood, but then I don't have a match to relight it. So I have to hope I find a match today, this next game day. Or I could try to keep it stocked with wood. We're putting it out. Okay, now the next problem is finding our way back to this place. Without the module, I don't think I can make it still yet. I was missing some goodies. My guy's getting cold, but he should be fine. Yep, I need one more of those. I need one more of those, and then just wood. Alright. We'll just try to stay close and look for crates. Yeah, you'll be fine. It's morning time. So, that's a thing. Like I said, this is probably the toughest survival game that I know of. I was hoping to pop right down here and see a crap load of crates, but of course that isn't happening. No flints, Bob. You find matches right now are the only source of making a fire. And I don't want to get too far away from my base. My starter, I guess I wouldn't be out a super big amount. Ooh, Mr. Bear, hello. You know, just a little bit of wood and a little bit of lashing, so we could start over if we totally get lost. But I did like that spot. I did mention this was a tough game, right? Doesn't seem fair, does it? This game is not fair. It will wreck you every chance it gets. Straight up wreck you. As of right now, I think I could turn right back around and walk right back to my camp. Ooh. Okay, here's a crate. It's a med crate, which you'd normally find food and stuff in. Let's just see what kind of goodies we can get. Alright, biofuel, feathers, water, and blueberries. We're gonna have to make a kill today, too. I have like a 85% chance of being successful and not getting killed. See another bear over yonder. Wolf down that way. Let's kind of follow this little road looking, path looking guy and see what kind of trouble we can get into. Maybe that will keep me from getting lost. Okay, this way should be back to camp. General direction. Alright, that's a chicken. You can catch the chickens by hand, but it's not easy. What the heck? Thought I saw a chicken just like frozen there. I'm like, I'll nab you if I get a chance. Ooh, Mr. Bear. Alright, we'll continue this way and just keep our eye on him. And we have a crate. This is the kind of crate we're actually looking for. It's a building crate. Alright, let's see if we can make the base command unit. Just wood. Okay. Wood planks. We can make 2. Let's chop some more wood. Okay, Andrew. Take care, man. Alright, man. Cool, cool. I'll hit you up if I get time. I'll hit you up if I get time. I'm really pretty happy with my gameplay so far because this is a pretty long time. Let's craft up some more. We should be able to do our base command unit. Not quite, but very soon. I'm getting hungry. When you get the little knife and fork icon on your screen, you're getting hungry. Oh, alright. One more to craft. And I'm not 100% sure where my base is. Hockey friend! Yes, sir. Extra stream from the boss man. Thanks for joining. There we go. Yes, we're playing Subsistence, 1 death and 1 death only. Hey, I want to welcome everybody to the stream. Thanks for showing up, guys. I appreciate the support. I do. Alright. I don't remember exactly where my base is. I think it's over here. This direction. Base command unit. Yes, please. And when you make the base command unit, you do get a free lockpick for the locked crates, which are extremely good. Oh, nice. A couple of bears over there. That's what I need. I need more bears in my life right now. I wish they would add the falling tree animation. Would be sweet. Alright, so I think my base is over here. Let's go see if we can find it. I'm not going to spend a huge amount of time because, frankly, it's easier to chop wood and build a new base than spend a long time hunting for my base. I think I'm pretty close, though. So you know what's going on. You can't... you don't get anything on your HUD until you put up that base command unit I just made. And so yeah, that's a thing. This kind of looks like the right general area, the pine tree-ish little spots. That may be our ridge right there. There's some medical plant. Medical marijuana herb. Don't do drugs, kids. Okay. Who could tell me what show that's from? Drugs are bad. Don't do drugs. Anyone? Anyone? What do we have up there? Oh, a chicken. Thank goodness. I could take out a chicken, actually. Let's see. You don't get very much food, and it's low quality meat. Their feathers are good, though. Yeah, there's a crate. I was hoping my house was right on this ridge. Like I said, if you get killed, you're never going to find your backpack. Well, I shouldn't say never, but it's challenging. Very good, hockey friend. Very good. I'm not a huge South Park fan, but I watched it back in the day. The thing's been on for, seems like 100 years now. One cool thing is it is shift run on this game, but you don't have to hold down shift. You can just tap it and take off running, and then it quits as soon as you let go of the button, or let off of the W button. So that is a really cool thing that I do really like about this game. So I'm running, and then to stop running, just release W. Alright, let's craft up some more cordage, because we can. Alright, I know I put my house on one of these big rocks. This is definitely kind of the right area. Some medical marijuana right there. You use that to make med kits. Scrap metal and more herbs. You're old like me. Thanks, I resemble that statement. I saw a wolf up here, but it looked like he was heading the other direction. Plus, we kind of need to kill something anyway. It's a level... I couldn't see exactly. He is a level 1 wolf. Definitely have an... Oh, he's growling. Don't growl at me, sir. If you just stay over there, I'll search this crate and we'll get along perfectly. I may get wrecked here. Alright, let's leave him be. 1 growls a warning. If you get 2, like, in succession, you're in trouble. You most likely will attack. Yeah, I know I can crouch. Apparently Hockey Friend's been playing this game before. Yes, I do need protein. You are correct, sir. You are exactly correct. But I knew I need to make a kill today anyway, so ooh. Let's not stop and visit with Mr. Bear, though. Let's not stop and visit with Mr. Bear. He looked hungry, and I looked like I might be on the menu. There's another bear over there. Some cordage. I don't need that badly. Alright. You like this game pretty well? I explained earlier before you came in, Hockey Friend, that this game I don't think is a good YouTube game because it is so grindy, but it's awfully catchy to play. Okay, there's a crate and some cordage. Let's get the cordage on our way by. More 9mm bullets and some gunpowder and whatnot. Yeah, my guy's starting to get pretty doggone hungry. Let's do a bit of quick crafting here. Mix that. And we're going to drink it. That should help out a little bit. You can starve to death in this game. I've done it. I like it too. I can't wait until... I think it'll be more arable for my channel once multiplayer comes out, because then we can get up to shenanigans and general asshattery and, you know, my normal style of gameplay with my friends. So right now I think that it is a little bit boring for YouTube. You know, I'd hate to be like Game Edge and try to make videos, because you guys are basically seeing everything. It's grindy. You go out, you grind material, you come back home, and you build things. And get eaten by the local wildlife. It's pretty much your... I'm about to give up on finding my base. I'm sure if I continue to live, I play the crap out of it at work. Nice. That sounds like something I'd do. Totally. My problem is that I would need to upgrade my laptop. Well, I don't know. I have an old i5 laptop. It's a Dell Studio version, which sounds pretty bad to the bone, but it really isn't. The integrated graphics, it doesn't have dedicated graphics, so I don't know if it'd play this or not. Like old titles, like GTA San Andreas, it'll play, you know, things like that, older stuff, but I don't think it's going to play GTA 5 or anything. I used Minecraft on it. Ooh, get some arrows. Nice. Might have to craft up a bow. The bow is even really weaker than this 9mm. I see something. I thought I saw a crate over there, but I guess I did not. Hello, Mr. Bear. You're welcome to that neighborhood. A wolf in a crate. Wolf in a couple of crates. Now, I knew it was a thing to be able to find more than one crate at a time, but it doesn't normally happen. And I've just found two. Oh, by the way, for those of you that are new, that's a mineable resource. It looks like copper, and we are not ready to go there yet. There's no digging underground. I wish that there was, but this isn't a voxel-based game. I don't think you can do voxels at all on Unreal. Oh. You guys can have that crate. I don't need the crate that bad. So you need voxels to go ahead and... I have an MSI with an i7 series chip. Well, you suck. There's Mr. Bear. Not really. Good for you, man. That's cool. I am planning on doing a Ryzen build, and I've set up Patreon. Oh, balls. You can have that medical plant. Feeling a little bit surrounded. 36. Ooh, nice. Nice. 1070 is an awesome card. I'm running 970 that I actually bought used from Mr. Mahula. So I was running the 1050 Ti, but this 970 really just kind of blows it out of the water. Anyway, I'm planning on building a Ryzen system this summer, and I've set up DT and I have set up some Patreon servers to get you guys to come in and play with us, and as a thank you for being taking part of our Patreon. So right now we have 7 Days to Die and a forest server running. So if that sounds fun to anybody, you want to hang out with me and DT and other members of the Mahula fam. So that would be cool. Yeah, I know. Some of these new laptops are just amazing, dude. The new gaming laptops. I know MSI, like you said, has some awesome stuff. The Strix from Asus is pretty awesome. Alienware, of course, which is Dell, has some really awesome stuff. So, yeah. Believe me, I know. I'm just not ready to spend, you know, $1,700–1,800 on a laptop. The downside of laptops is pretty much you get what you get. Yes, you can add RAM. Yeah, you can add SSD drives and very minor upgrades. Where the system I want to build, a desktop, I'll be able to add goodies for many years. So that to me is the main big. Oh, let's see. Let's eat an apple because I think that is making me dehydrated and I don't have any doggone water. Let's craft another one of those, but I can't. Let's do more wood. Craft those all up. And we'll chop some more wood. Got me geeking out on computer talk now, and I'm losing track of my guy. It's all your fault, hockey friend. Yeah, I know they're right up there, man. To get something decent that you can just about play any game you want to play on, you're going to be spending really close to $2,000. Yeah, that's exactly what I would have done. I would have gotten the SSD plus the HDD. I have a 3 terabyte here on my desktop, and I kind of wish that I had one more 3 terabyte or 4 terabyte. Believe it or not. Let's take a little look-see around. See if we can craft another one of those. And man, we are good on nails. Pretty good on nails for a minute. And one more plank, and we'll be able to do a wall, and we can get a base set up. Crafting slowly. I'm not sure where I want to put this base is the bad thing. Oh! Let's make up some more of these, and then we'll be able to. Boy, this isn't a bad view, and there's another crate. See if we can sneak down here without breaking our leg. Definitely need food and water. Hopefully we've got some water here. Of course, I was just now holding down E. Ooh, a protein bar. That could be good. Yes. Nice. Alright, let's hit up a few more trees while we're down here. What time is it getting to be? Oh! It's getting on towards dark. Hockey friend, have you played this enough you can catch the wood as it's coming off the tree? I certainly can. I caught 1 out of 3 there or something. Maybe 1 out of 4. On the forest, are you talking about, DT? 61 more updates. More information, please. Does not compute in my brain. How about 3/4 of them you can catch? Nice. I'm sure you watch Game Edge then. He gets like 10 out of 10. Not bad. I got 2 out of 4 ain't too bad. Oh, okay. Well, you have a distinct advantage over me then, sir, because I have extremely big fingers. I have buttons on my mouse. I have, well, 12 hotkeys on my mouse. But, if I was to pull the trigger, I'd get at least 6 out of the 12 with one go. That's a thing. Alright, let's see where we're at. We've got that. We need a wall for sure to hang our thing on. There we go. Alright, now we're going to pick out a... Ooh, did I get a match? I have not found one flipping match today. This is another little practical joke that PC reinstall. You're always reinstalling your entire PC. Never heard of such a thing. So, two guys named Skip. Review about the only one I watch vids from. Oh, cool. Okay. Thank you. I'll take it. I knew there was something different about me on YouTube, but I'm not sure what it is. Maybe because I'm crazy. That's a thing. I think you guys enjoy my insanity and the way I work through situations. So we're probably going to freeze to death tonight. So I can't worry about stopping to build a house. I have to find more crates, I have to find matches, or I am dead unless Hockey Friend knows another way. You are very picky. And you have great taste, by the way. Unless Hockey Friend knows a way that I don't know how to build a fire. It's a wolf. Crazy helps. Yeah. I know it helps me through a lot of bad situations. I better get my gun out because we're in oh my goodness mode. We are in oh my goodness mode if I don't find more matches. Uh-oh. He's getting pretty hungry too. What else do I have to eat? Blueberries. I may as well just eat them all. Because if I don't find a match, I'm going to die anyway. I will freeze to death tonight. That will be a thing. There's a crate. What are the chances I might get a match? Fibers and 2 sticks and create a fire starting kit. I didn't know that was a thing. I have med plants. And I should have set under probably the hammer. Where is a fire starting kit? Should be there. That's ammo. clothing? Yeah. Can't be. Campfire. Fire starting kit. Alright. This is a thing. Let's make some sticks. And what else I need? I think that's it. Nice. Thank you, Hacky Friend. And this looks like a crappy place to build. That looks like a crappy place. Just because there are animals there. This looks like kind of a cool place to build. I don't know why you can't scroll through and hit those. Alright, we're going to build her low to the ground. We're going to jump on board. And number 6 for a wall. Beautiful. And 8 for the kit. I like it up high. Beautiful. And let's craft a campfire. Sorry if I'm ignoring chat for just a minute here. Well, I need 2 more sticks. Sticks. 2 more. And craft a campfire in a minute. Thank you. I appreciate it. A hammer? 6. Oh, okay. I'll check that out in a minute. Coffee time. Cheers. I'm not endorsed by Citgo, but if they would like to pick me up as an endorsee, I'm all in favor of it. Love your dark roast coffee, by the way. $1 million a year, and I will always drink your coffee on my stream. Alright. Enough commercials. That was even a free commercial. Alright. How many more sticks do I need? That was 1. Thought I told it to make sticks. The hammer is what it was under. Oh! Gotcha! Alright, I thought you were telling me to craft a hammer. I'm like, oh, okay. Must be to repair foundations and whatnot. Very good. Cancel. I already have 1 campfire. That's surely enough. There we go. Okay, I assume that I need to... I'm going to put all my fuel in here. And use that for igniting. Ignite. Nice! Alrighty then. Let's go to number 3. And just see if there are any trees somewhat close by, because we're going to need a bit more firewood for the evening. Holy balls. Really, dude? Well, we may have some meat. Ha! Yay! That was actually lucky. I think you have to... What do you have to do? Crouch to... There we go. Hit F and crouch at the same time. Woo! That was by the skin of our hibiscus. And we got premium meat. Alright, we'll be eating like kings tonight. There we go. Let's cook. And cook. And let's go... I don't want that to overcook, but... You know what? We're going to need more campfire wood. I know that I got 1 piece, or I thought I got 1 piece out of here. I did not. Alright, let's hit this tree up. Maybe I caught the piece whenever I was chopping. Oh no, there it is on the ground. Alright, I know you're cold, brother. I know you're cold. Slightly cooked. Alright, let's dump this last 4 into the fuel so we don't completely freeze to death. Well, that fire starting kit was a lifesaver, literally, in the game. Thanks, hockey friend. And this steak is going to be a lifesaver. Cooked. Let's eat it. That will help out the old food and health. And I believe we're just going to eat both. Because why not? Woo! I wonder, should we craft more 9mm if we can? Probably would not be horrible. Let's just use them all because we're not getting a gun anytime soon other than the 9mm. Yeah, gosh, that was good. Alright, hockey friend. Hockey friend says, I gotta grab a coffee. Apparently I was making him thirsty. Oh, I called it Sitgo. It's Amerigo. Yeah, they've changed their name to Amerigo. It used to be Sitgo. So, I want to take this opportunity to thank you, all of you, for coming and hanging out with me on the stream. I appreciate it. You guys rock. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button. Thumbs up are always good. All the goodies. And thank you. I appreciate it. Wonder how we're doing on fuel. It's there. Not where I'd like to be. Now with this base unit though, it will show up on this base will show up on our HUD and we will be able to find our way back here. So